Hello, so I have recently written a blog because somebody asked me about what my top 10 things were about van life. So you can check that out in my blog. We'll put a link to it in the description box. And I thought it'd be fun to ask Chanaka what his top things were. We thought that 10 things was going to be like maybe quite a long video, so we're just going to keep it to 3 things for Chanaka, and you can check out what mine are by reading the blog. So let's get started. Okay, Chanaka, so what is your top favourite thing about van life?
My top favorite thing about van life is the view. We are able to go wherever we want as far as the law provides. We're currently in Scotland, in Ben Nevis, and the view is amazing. You're legally allowed to park here free of charge. And yeah, being able to get these amazing views without actually paying to buy a house here is amazing. So that's one of the bonuses of van life. If you're able to park legally where you are, you can park and have a nice view, whether it be the mountain, the sea, anywhere you want, even in a car park.
What's been your favourite view that we've had?
My favorite view so far that we had on this trip, it's hard. But I'll say recent one, I'll say Ben Lomond. It's quite nice.
When we were by the lock.
By the lock, yeah.
Loch Lomond.
But one thing I've let it down is midges. Well, midges season, but my favorite view is Ben Lomond. It's quite nice. That's what I'll go for.
Cool. That is actually the same as my top reason. My top reason was the constant change of scenery. I really like variety, and yeah, sometimes we don't get great views, sometimes we have to stay in a car park and the view is another car, but more often than not we have beautiful views, especially here in Scotland. And I think my favourite view is probably when we were on the Isle of Arran, because we just found so many park spots that were looking at the hills and at the sea at the same time, and we were like really near the beach, so I really enjoyed the Isle of Arran.
Before I stay, can you stay permanently like that?
Okay, Chanaka, so why are we sitting in the driver's seat?
Well, if you don't like the view where you are, or they think there's not a safe place or not safe neighborhood or things like that, it's as easy as picking up your car key, going like this, ignition, turn the ignition, and drive away. You don't have to endure leaving people drinking and shouting and stuff. Just drive away. This happened actually before we crossed into Isle of Arran. We were staying somewhere close to the sea, and some guys were drunk and they were arguing at like 2 a.m. in the morning, just arguing and just behind the van arguing and thinking, what's going on here? I was thinking I might as well move them before they start throwing glass and punching and fighting. So I just started the car and moved away. And I looked at camera. We had cameras around the van. I looked around the camera. I saw that as I moved away, one of the guys tried to come to the van to punch it. One of his friends stopped him. So it's good thing that we moved when we moved. So it's a good example. Don't like the location, drive away.
So this is where Chanaka works. Has this got something to do with your third favourite thing about van life?
Yeah, it's about the lifestyle. This lifestyle, once the expensive part, which is pretty much down to how you put the van and get everything with the van, is out of the way. This lifestyle is actually quite affordable compared to other things. It means you can actually work remotely. If you're fortunate enough to work remotely, you can work anytime, choose your hours, do how much you want. You don't have to actually work 9 to 5 jobs. It's affordable in that way because you don't have to pay loads of tax. You still have to pay road tax. You have to pay other tax, like you can get free water if you're fortunate enough to find free water. If not, you can pay for that, not a problem. But having this lifestyle means you can be able to, if you're saving for a house or trying to decide where you're going to live, like we're also looking at, we can be able to have a affordable lifestyle and find the perfect location for you. If you find that, then you can settle down if you want. You can continue living this lifestyle. It's completely up to you.
Cool, so it's the flexibility.
Yeah. Being able to be flexible with your
Time.
or where you want to go, because people don't understand this. You're able to, if you want, you can drive all you want, or you can stay in one location and things like that. You're able to see more things, being able to move and have your home with you. You're able to see more things and experience more things in life, and able to be able to find a perfect location. For example, we want to find somewhere that's close to the sea, close to the mountain, and also we're still looking for that location yet. When we find that, we'll settle there. But until that happens, we're gonna keep finding it.
So there you go, that's Chanaka's top 3 things about why he likes this lifestyle. So tell us what your top thing is if you live in a van, or if you're inspired to get one. If you are thinking about it, we would really recommend hiring one out or going on a camping holiday or something before you invest, so that you know if you're going to like it, because it was a real adjustment for us. And we have lived in a van before. In Australia we were in one for 8 months, and it was still a massive adjustment going back to a small space. So thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you are inspired and found it interesting. Don't forget to read my blog as well to find out what my top 10 things are, and we will see you next time.